too good.
All right. Picture this. School year starts in August, like normal. 45 days pass, and you already have a 15-day break. Then you go back for another 45 days, bam! Another 15-day break. Sounds pretty good, right? Not only does this form of schooling entail longer and more frequent breaks than the traditional schedule, but it can also improve the efficiency of our school by solving many of its problems, such as parking, so you may want to pay attention. I've been enrolled at the Limar School District since kindergarten, which has allowed me to have first-hand experiences and observe the traditional schedule environment. As the speech proceeds, I will locate problems occurring in Limar High School, a solution to these problems, and how each of you can do your part to make this a better school overall. So let's cut to the chase. There is a need for change at this high school. It's a plain fact that Limar is becoming overcrowded. According to Dr. Gustafson, the high school's principal, the class size has increased significantly from 400 to 600 students per class in just 3 short years. And there's also other evidence saying that upcoming classes are even larger. Secondly, student and teacher burnout occurs every year, or to be more precise, at the end of every semester. Take right now, for example. It's the end of the semester, and the only break from classes we've had was in the middle of March. So burnout is becoming increasingly evident through both teacher and student behavior. Not only are some teachers not putting grades in, but students are beginning to refuse to turn in or even do the assignments in the first place. Due to the specified problems occurring at Limar, such as overcrowding and burnout, there is a need for a new schedule. So what's the solution? The solution is simple. Limar needs to implement a year-round schedule. The year-round schedule extends the 180 days spent learning to last the duration of a full year. A school operating under this schedule subdivides its enrollment into numerous attendance tracks. While the others range in popularity, the 2 most prevalent schedules are the single-track and multi-track models. In the single-track calendar, students and staff are on the same schedule, which is most commonly associated with the 45-15 model that I referred to in the beginning. As Winkelman states in her article, this plan entails 4 9-week terms, followed by 4 3-week breaks, and a 5-week break for summer. The format of this model may also be applicable to the year-round, or the multi-track schedule. The multi-track model uses the same general calendar as the single-track, only it divides its grade levels and their respective staff members into separate tracks with staggered calendars. So when one selection of grades and teachers are in session, the remaining are on break. The balanced calendar in Figure 2 establishes an example of a year-round schedule and highlights the differences between the traditional, Figure 1, and the balanced calendar. In viewing these graphs, the extended schedule entails shorter terms of learning between longer and more frequent breaks. Although it is common for people to associate a negative connotation with the concept of year-round schooling, there are proven advantages to transitioning to this schedule. There have been many studies investigating the effects of the balanced calendars in Chicago, Wake County, Clark County, and many others across the country. After reviewing the studies on year-round schooling, the positive effects it can have on the productivity of the school, there is no doubt in my mind that this is the solution to our own problems at the high school. So is it possible to make such a drastic change to the schedule? I'm here to tell you that, yes, it is year-round schooling would be able to resolve both stated issues occurring at Limar. By utilizing the multi-track year-round schedule, Limar would be able to compensate for the growing number of students by having the students attend different classes and breaks at different times. This is known through the experience of many Wake County schools. As the number of students increased, the school transitioned to the year-round format in order to accommodate more students. As Kelsey Carlson stated in her article, year-round schools can serve 150 to 200 more students than schools on a traditional calendar. In addition, the longer and more frequent breaks throughout this calendar allow students and teachers more time to relax, thus decreasing the chances for burnout. According to Alan Dessoff, a writer for district administration, systematic breaks throughout the year allow for recuperation and professional reflection, which can contribute to more effective lesson planning and adjustments to fit students' learning needs throughout the year. Hence, while on the year-round schedule, teachers and students are less likely to get burned out and are therefore able to maintain their quality of work. There are many benefits associated with the implementation of a year-round schedule. Not only would it compensate for overcrowding and burnout, but it could also improve academic achievement and form a more positive learning environment for students. Through studies, academic achievement has been proven to increase due to a lack of summer learning loss. Since the breaks are more balanced throughout the year, students will be able to retain more information while not attending class. In addition, the elongated frequent breaks will allow teachers and students to replenish and get caught up on not only work, but personal life as well. Once the schedule is installed at Limar, the grades and their respective teachers will be divided to have staggered calendars. For example, the underclassmen, the 9th and 10th graders, and the upperclassmen, 11th and 12th graders, will have schedules that will differ based on when they will be on break. In doing this, the school will become less congested with students, as will the parking lot. In addition, an increased number of breaks will also decrease burnout by allowing people more time to recuperate after the consecutive instructional days. All we need now is your help. Overall, Limar is a good school. However, after making transition to the year-round schedule, we could make this a great school. There are many problems occurring at this high school, two of which being the growing number of students per class and student and teacher burnout, and I believe that the year-round schedule could solve both. Not only would you be getting a better education, but thanks to the multi-track schedule, you also wouldn't have to park your car a mile away from the high school. For more information on year-round schooling, you can visit NEA.org, the National Education Association, or visit administration at either Taylor or Polk University, which are located in Cedar Rapids. Thank you for your time.